Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow. When I'm dealing with people who are looking for other work, or like when I'm recruiting or I'm coaching and so on, I almost am never seeing like what presents as the actual root issue, the root cause. Never. It's always something underneath. You know, somebody wants to leave and they're saying, I can't stand this anymore, this and that. Listen for a little bit longer, maybe kind of ask some questions here and there and so on. And eventually then it becomes, you know what? My boss reminds me of my dad. My dad makes me feel like crap. I can't be around this, right? Which means then if you move to the next role, because you're trying to heal that wound. Hey, wound's still there. So your shadow, you cannot like escape your shadow. It moves with you.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's going to look the same thing at the next place. Do you see that happening with your clients, or are you saying that, nah, sometimes it could be a business thing and the business is really what's affecting the person?
Yeah, sometimes it's just the business, because sometimes it's just the simple context of what they're set up for, right? So it's a different kind of context, right? So sometimes when you move the context, things get a lot healthier and a lot better. But yeah, their shadow does travel with them. So I think it's both and. So it's the context, but it's also the environment that you're moving into, right? So yeah, we can move you into a brand new house, but you're like, all right, so it feels really great, but still the old you is still in there. So how do you deal with that? But also it's the blend of, if you feel good in a really nice house, then maybe you have some comfort and you have some margin to be able to work on the other stuff. So I think we go back and forth on it, but overall it's really, what I like to say is, how do you stabilize the patient first, right? Because if the patient is just in trauma, and they're in trauma, sometimes you got to just move them so that you stabilize them so they're not getting impacted by that trauma over and over first, and then there's space for them to work on other things. Because I think you have so many pillars in your life, and if you think about a chair, you can kind of balance on 3 legs, but you know, of course it's great to have 4, but if you take out 2 legs, you can't balance a chair at all. Like I could balance a chair with 3 legs, but not with 2 out. You know, that'd be
harder.
It'd be harder. You know, it becomes much harder. Or 1 leg. So
you just become the balance.
Yeah. So it's just going how much, and then I end up help them balance, right? So
Chair with no legs would be hard.
Yeah. So I think you can do, but it's just how many and what are they used to, right? Can they handle that? And sometimes all of the legs.
Can they handle that is an absolutely crucial piece.
Yeah.
Can you handle it?
Yeah. How much maturity and emotional energy do they have to do? But if you take out too many pillars, clients from a psychological standpoint, they can crash, and you don't really want them to do that.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.